Hey Bobby, this is Frank from Max Digital, and I wanted to shoot you over this quick video with some specific things that you guys can do yourselves to help bring in more business just by better utilizing both your website and your Google business profile. So I see you guys are in Sanford, Florida, so I just did a quick Google search on that area, and this is the search results page that comes up. And since 90% of the people never click past the first page, you're going to want to take up as much or get into as many of the three different sections that are on this page as possible. So I wanted to. So I see that you guys are Google guaranteed advertising here, getting into the top section, which is great. But you're also going to want to try to get into the second and third section as well. So this second section here is known as the Google Map Pack, and it consists of the businesses with the strongest Google business profile, and they only put in 3 to 4 businesses in this section. And since 30 to 40% of the traffic is going to go to the businesses in this section, you're going to want to be in this area if you are looking to grow. So I did a quick scan here, and I see you guys do have a Google business profile set up. You're going to want to keep this active by continuing to get customer reviews and uploading pictures to the site. You want to have more reviews and pictures than your competitors have. But you also want to fill in the description of what you guys do. There's like a 750 character description area for you to fill that in. And in that, you want to include local buyer intent keyword phrases, and I'll talk about that in just a second. But also, you could be doing, your competitors are doing some periodic posting to the profile, almost like a social media post. And so that's something that would help to get you in as well. The other thing is you want to be, since Google's a popularity contest, they're going to look to see who are the most frequently mentioned plumbers in the Sanford area, and that's how they're going to determine who gets in here. Those two factors, the profile activity and how frequently you're mentioned online. So the way the companies deal with that is they register themselves in online directories, and there's thousands of directories out there like Yelp.com or Nextdoor.com, Angie's List, and so forth. And many of them are free to join. You just have to go out to the sites and register your business with them. So you want to be in more directories than these guys are listed in, and that's how you get in the map pack. And then the next section down here is known as the organic listing. And to rank high in the organic listing is just based on the strength of your content and your backlinks profile. So I just wanted to compare your content and backlinks to Del Air, which happens to be the #1 ranked plumbing website in Sanford once you get past this directory site, Angie's List. So just looking at your content here, one thing that Google looks for is 1,500 to 2,000 words on your homepage for you to be considered an authoritative site or an expert in your niche. So that's one thing that would definitely help you, and you certainly definitely want to have more words on your page than your competitor has. But you don't just want to add any words. You want local buyer intent keyword phrases. Those are the words that are actually frequently being typed into the Google search bar and the phrases that you want your business to be found for. So these are phrases that include both the service and the location. And the more that these keywords are mentioned in your content, the more relevant Google will see your site to the searched phrase. So that's what I wanted to mention on content. As far as backlinks go, well, actually, let me just show you real quick on content. If you have the local buyer intent keyword phrases embedded into your content, this is the search volume that's out there. So this is a site that I use called Ahrefs, and I can look at your competitor site here, and you can see that they have all these different variations for how somebody might type in that they're looking for a plumber from Sanford. And look at this. This is a crazy amount of search volume. And this KD is the keyword difficulty, which tells you, how hard it is to get into the top 10. So there's not a lot of great competition here, and these guys, despite the fact that their site isn't very powerful, they're still ranking in the top 10. So let's just look at yours really quick. You do have, like, this here is one of the local buyer, or these two are both local buyer intent keyword phrases, and so you are you would be getting to experience some of that volume. This is the number of searches per month, and you're currently in the 14th position, and so you can see that going down here, that you are not yet in the top 10, and so that brings me to my next point. So in addition to adding content and embedding in these local buyer intent keyword phrases that are frequently being searched for, you also need to worry about your backlinks profile. So backlinks are just links from other websites over to your website, and they act as an endorsement of your site and therefore give legitimacy to your site in Google's eyes, because they see that other sites feel you're valuable enough to be linking to. As it relates to backlinks, it's not just about quantity. You also have to beat your competitor in quality. So, I'm sorry, it's not just about quantity, it's also about quality. So you do need to beat your competitor in quantity, but you also need to beat them in quality. And you can tell a site that you are trying to link to and whether it's considered a quality site or not based on its trustworthy score with Google, and that's what this DR score is. So you want a high DR score when you're looking at sites to link to. Some sites are more spammy and have lower DR scores, and some are more authoritative or trusted by Google, and they have the higher DR scores. A good site has a DR score of 30 or greater. So that's really what you want to be linking to. So I hope that information was helpful, and if there's any information that or questions that you might have that I can answer, please feel free to reach out. If there's anything I didn't cover in this video that you'd like me to cover, just let me know. And I just ask if you wouldn't mind just giving me a reply to the email to let me know that you saw the video, and if you found it helpful, that'd be great. I appreciate that, and I hope you have a great day. Look forward to hearing from you.